beautiful. What is going on, guys? If you've noticed, I got this leather black mat to hide what happened in the last video. So I made this build back in 2018 because there was like a butt ton of Black Friday deals that I absolutely could not pass up on. And I always loved the way that Deadshot's gun in Suicide Squad looked. But before we get into the build, I want to share with you guys Deadshot's origin story told the geeky gun guy way. You guys ready? Here we go. So growing up, Deadshot's family was hella rich, right? But his dad was super abusive. So one day, his batshit crazy mom was like, yo, Deadshot's older brother, you should kill your dad. And he was like, okay. But Deadshot was like, don't do it, my guy. And Deadshot's older brother was like, shut up, stupid. So Deadshot grabs his rifle, like all kids his age have, and climbs this big ass tree right outside his dad's window in hopes to shoot the gun out of his brother's hand. But the comic book gods were like, nope. And the tree branch breaks as his rifle goes off, accidentally shooting his brother in the head. And from that moment on, he vowed never to miss another shot, thus growing up to become the DC comic assassin known as Deadshot, later being portrayed in the Suicide Squad film by none other than Will Smith. And here she is. But before I get into the breakdown of each individual part, first things first. Safety check! So you want to first check the magazine, make sure there's no rounds in the mag. Visually and physically check that there's no round. It's hella dirty. Point it in the safe direction and click. So up top we have Holosun's 507C, famous for their solar panels up top. And we have Ameriglow's suppressor height sights, all on top of Steel City Arsenal's RSNL slide in battle worn red. I think it just matched the Deadshot color dead on. For the barrel, I went with Aim Surplus's titanium nitride threaded barrel. I like how they didn't have any like logos or anything. And attached to that is Agency Arms 417 double ported compensator, and also Alpha Shooting Sports non-captured titanium nitride guide rod. And on the lower half I have Polymer 80's PF940V2. I got the ready mod so I could do the stippling myself. Next is Cogworks extended and raised slide release, and I absolutely cannot wait to make a video on that. For the mag release, I went with Glock Store's Teardrop extended mag release in gold, of course. It does stick out quite a bit on the P80 because it already has a little cutout, so you do get some space in there. And for the trigger, I went with Steel City Arsenal's RSNL trigger in gloss red. And it is their flat face trigger. And the last Steel City Arsenal part on this build, and no, this is not a sponsored ad yet, but it's their Steel City Arsenal Slim Magwell, specifically milled for the PF940V2, also in battle worn red. Don't mind those scratches. I practice my reloads a lot, and I'm not very good. And lastly, I have Olight's PL2 Valkyrie, 1200 lumens. And lastly, I went with ETS mags in red and Glock Store's +5 extension base plates. But that's the build. I just wanted to go over the parts really fast. Most of these I'll be reviewing in their own videos. I just wanted to share with you guys my build list. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. gingerly tap that like button. And I actually never went over why I do the would you rathers, but long story short, it stems from road trips with the guys, going to the range, and literally spending hours just asking each other would you rather questions. Those are a little more X-rated, and I'm trying to keep it a little more PG-13-ish here. So would you rather have all green lights when you're driving on side streets, or never have any traffic driving on the freeway? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, don't be a dick, be a blessing.